Is it not traumatizing to watch someone that you love being burned in your eyes?
No, it's everybody knows, that this is going to happen to us also in coming time. So we are all prepared for that.
God, Hey guys, hey lovelies, how are you guys doing? Hope you guys are well and you guys are keeping safe. If this is your very first time meeting this beautiful dark skinned girl from South Sudan, you're highly welcome to my space. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and let me know where you're watching me from. So you guys can see from the background or from the title, yes, I am Juba. And today I have a visitor, so I am going to squeeze him to the corner because before even I tell you guys exactly what we are going to do, let me introduce to you guys my YouTube buddy in South Sudan, Explorer Awad.
Hi friends, how are you doing all? It's long time meeting Mari because she was off and on. Sometimes she was here in Juba, sometimes she was traveling. But it's nice to see you back here in Juba.
Nice to meet you.
Same here.
How have you been?
Yeah, things are just usual as you left.
Okay. And you have not been shooting why?
There's hardly any content in South Sudan, and it's not that easy. You know it very well.
Yeah.
Being a South Sudanese, how difficult it is to do the videos out here. Even taking a picture of someone, it's not that easy.
Yeah.
Somebody will just come and tell why you are filming like this, why you are shooting our country and this and that.
I know.
So it's not that easy, but still we try to give some contents to our viewers. But still let them ask you in your comments what they want to see about South Sudan more.
Yeah.
So that we can try to do that in your videos, maybe in my videos sometime.
Yeah.
So let's do that.
So actually now that I have like some international viewers, because I've been seeing US, but you guys were not commenting. But I think most of them are from the African Nyako, but they are now at least commenting and talking, and somebody's like, I'm watching from the US, so you guys talk to me, tell me what you want to be seeing in Juba. So today I am going to ask some things that, like, I don't know how do I put them, things that I assume or things that I've seen in movies about Indian people, and I don't know how true that is. So Raj is here from India, but he based in Juba, South Sudan. He's also a YouTuber. And I think if you watch my previous video, we have gone out a lot of time together. We have been shooting video. I think he's the first YouTuber that we have collaborated together. Even before, I think I had 200 when I met you.
Yes, exactly.
See me now, where am I? I have over 1,000.
You have grown a lot with your hard efforts.
Yes.
And you are going to go further more like that.
Amen. So we both met when we have not even closed 1,000. But mine, I think I had like 200 for him. He had like 600. Now you have about 2,000 something subscribers. Me, I have 1,000 something. So we are doing well. So today I have things that I want to confirm.
Yes, you're most welcome anytime.
Now, in Indian movies, I've seen things like when, like, a woman lost their husband, they burn the woman so that they don't get married to another man. How true is that?
No, it's not like that. It used to be in old medieval times, when there were the customary things like there were kings and queens and something like that. So that was a different time when these things used to happen in India. That when the husband dies, the wife, she also dies along with her husband in the pyre when they are burning that husband. So they used to jump into those pyres and they used to burn themselves. That was a tradition, a culture, or whatever you can say. But now these things are not happening. Things have changed a lot now. It is a civilized country. So they don't appreciate all those things. But in some of the villages, they used to do a lot. Yes, it used to happen earlier, but now it's not like that.
Okay, now to clarify, does it mean that the woman burn herself because she doesn't want to die with the husband, or it is tradition that since the husband dies, she have to die with him?
No, it was just a tradition, that she doesn't want to live alone because his husband is not there. So with whom she just used to sacrifice herself.
What?
Yes.
It's crazy. What if they have kids?
I'm not very sure about that one. But that used to happen many years back actually. Nobody knows the actual things, but we have just heard about all those things,
But-
that this thing used to happen.
But now they still practice them in this Indian movie in Z1. They show.
No, they
this
just
kind.
show. I don't know why they show those things, but it is not prevalent in India right now.
Okay, so at least now I can marry an Indian man if they come, because if anything happen, at least I'm not going to die.
Yes, you cannot.
It's crazy. Okay, now the next thing is, I've also understood that they don't bury people in your country. I don't know how true is that. Like, they don't bury someone when someone died, they burn you.
No.
Is it true?
No, those are different cultures actually. For us Hindus, we generally burn them. Okay. For Muslims, they bury them. Even for the Christians, they bury them.
Okay.
So it is a different culture altogether.
So let's talk about the Hindu one.
Hindu, we generally burn them.
Why do you burn?
It's a culture. It's a custom which is we are just following those customs. You know?
Okay.
Yeah. It's a
weird.
customary thing. Yeah.
So that's what they're going to do to you.
Yes. Not to me, anywhere. It's the culture what we are following, you know.
It's very crazy, because like trying to think about it, is it that you guys don't have enough land to bury those people, or you just feel like, I don't know.
No, we have enough
So it's
land
just
for all these
tradition.
things. It's a tradition from culture to culture. Like Muslims, they generally bury. And even I think the Christians also they do.
Yeah.
So, but for us Hindus, it's a natural thing that we just burn them. It's a customary thing.
What? That's crazy, guys.
It's not because of land or anything like that.
I've been seeing from videos from actually Z1, and I thought they are maybe thinking of the land kind of things. Maybe they are thinking of space, so they just want to bury their ash or something. I thought it was something to do with maybe they don't want to occupy space and all that, but
No.
I did not know. It's just
No.
a tradition.
It is tradition.
And it has been there since beginning.
Beginning, so many years.
And you guys are not planning to change it anytime soon.
No, we cannot change it actually.
You cannot change
No,
it.
we cannot.
It has to remain like that.
It has to remain like that.
But is it not is it not traumatizing to watch someone that you love being burned in your eyes?
No, it's everybody knows, you know, that this is going to happen to us also in coming time. So we are all prepared for that, you know.
God have mercy.
Yeah.
Okay, now then, apart from the question, let's leave that. Let him tell us about the marriage kind of way, how they do it traditionally, the dowry and all that. Try to tell us.
You see, Mari, there are different cultures in India according to the marriage, how they get married. So they have their own traditions and cultures. For like Hindus, there are two types of marriages. One is the arranged marriage and the other one is a love marriage. So it depends on the person. If they want to go for a love marriage, if they find somebody whom they know each other for quite some time or something like that, that's how they get love married, you know. And when it comes to arranged marriage, it has to be from the parents' side. And then they say that, okay, the girl is good, or then you need to get married to that girl because we know her family, this and that. That's how they get married. So there are both ways, love marriage also and arranged marriage also. And according to the marriages, there are different types of marriages, how they are being arranged. Some of them, they like dowry. There is a dowry system also in India, but it is not gaining too much popularity now because people are educated right now. So they don't want to continue with all those things which used to happen earlier. But still, there are in villages and all, they still practice those things of dowry. But on an educated person, if they are well settled, they say that no, we don't need any dowry, and even the government does not promote that. So if somebody is educated, they never go for the dowry things. But still, if somebody wants to give some gifts to her daughter when she is getting married, so they are always welcome about that. And they even get very big things like car or bungalows like that in the marriage. But it is from the boy's side. The girls, they have to pay to the boy, not the boy who is paying to the girl. Not like South Sudan.
Now that's what I wanted to ask. Actually, I wanted to cut you short because for us here, the man is the one that is coming to ask the girl and in marriage, and you have to pay dowry. Like for my place, at least 200 maximum. I think 100 cows or below. But for the Dinkas, you can pay 200, 300, 500, whatever. But it's the man that is paying all those things because they want to take you. But in India, I heard that the female's family, they are the one paying.
Yes,
Why?
exactly. It's a culture which is just they're following like that, you know.
So, okay, now, are you going to stay in the woman's house or they are going to stay in the man's house?
The girl is going to stay in the man's house.
So me, I pay dowry.
Yes.
And I still come and stay with you.
Yes.
Okay, now what about the responsibility?
Responsibilities, it is for both of them, you know. Actually, it belongs to the boy. He has to take care of you.
Okay.
If he's well off, he needs to take care of you. But if he's not well off, and then he will say like, okay, you also need to work, and so that we just look after our family, our children, and other things and all.
Yeah.
It depends on the person, how educated and how well off he is. Then accordingly, the responsibility has to be on the man only. You see. But somehow, if things are not good, then the girl, she has also to take care of the family, and then both of them, they do look after the families like that.
What?
Yeah.
But I also heard, now I'm going back to the question, you guys just pardon this video how it is, just follow. It's all about Indian marriages, right? So I heard that they used to marry with their family kind of status. If you are from a rich family, you have to marry a rich family. If you are from a poor family, you also look from a poor family. You cannot marry someone that is from a poor family. Your family is going to reject. How true is that?
Yes, it was true before, but now things have changed a lot actually. People become educated, you know. From education, you learn a lot of things.
Yeah.
Earlier, they used to marry in their own castes. That we need a girl from the same caste, otherwise we are not going to marry, you know. But now you can marry any girl from any caste. So people have become open-minded now. Things are not the same before. So it is you who has to think that shall I bring the girl from a poor family or shall I bring from my own level, the level which I am in. It depends entirely on the person.
Okay, so now there are no restrictions.
No,
you just decide where you get love, you go there.
Exactly.
But okay, do Indians also marry non-Indians?
They have started actually.
They have started marrying, but before it used not to be there.
No, they just used to be within India. But now I have been seeing people from all walks of life, from any country, they're just married. If they like somebody from other country, they will just approach her and they will just marry her.
Okay, now let me take you back a little bit to the dowry kind of things, because you said before they used to pay dowry.
Yes.
What do they pay for dowry? Because for us here we use animals, cows and goats. What do you guys used to pay for dowry in those days?
Okay. So there were different things in the dowry, like cash was there. If you need to pay cash, you can pay cash. If you need to pay ornaments, gold ornaments, you can pay gold ornaments.
Okay.
If you want to give some car, if you want to give some house, if you want to give some land. So there used to be different type of things. So that's how the dowry used to be.
So it's not restricted to one thing?
No, it's not. And we don't give dowry like your country, the buffaloes or cows like that. No, we don't do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see. I think that will be it for today's video. I don't want it to be long. Maybe we'll catch up for other episodes in our next video, or you guys are going to tell us in the comment section if you want more of this, right?
What all they want to know in
what you want to know about Indian
just let
cultures
them
and let us know in the comment section. And also don't forget to tell us what you want to see about South Sudan, because we are both in South Sudan, in Juba. We can actually shoot content together.
Exactly.
Thank you guys, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye.
See you. Bye bye.